Now then, guys, welcome to the fight back. This is part 10, if you class it as a part 10. There's going to be no games today. This is just a look back at just pretty much the end of the season. The season's finished. In the last episode, if you haven't seen it, go back and watch it. We've managed to just win the league with the last game of the season. Barnsley helping us out by not winning, which is good. So we're just going to have a quick look at a few things going forward. Let's see where we need to strengthen the squad. Have a look at the transfer budget, which you can already see on the screen, but we'll go into that in more detail. Have a look at how the players performed, all that sort of review stuff. If you don't want to watch this sort of episode, whatever, just don't watch it. Skip it. The next episode will be out. We'll be in the Championship, playing our first game. And I've got to play all the pre-season now, so hopefully get through pre-season fairly quickly. So again, we'll start with finances. £23 million in the bank. It is kind of going down, but it should hopefully start going up from now if I get some good transfers in. We've got £22 million to spend when we get into the Championship as well. A lot of wage budget. We've got £395,000 worth of wage. At the minute, we're only spending £268,000. Potentially, I could spend a lot of money on some big players for the Championship. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what my philosophy is going to be. Don't know if I'm going to try and find some youngsters or try and get some older talent in the squad just to try and get promoted back to back, pretty much. And that's the goal. I've given myself 3 seasons for this, which is only my beta save. The actual game is now out. I want to get my trophy hunting series out there. I may start recording some of that today, so keep an eye out for that. But enough of that. So this is the finances. I don't really know what you want to look at when it comes to this sort of stuff. Projections-wise, at the end of, in 3 seasons' time, we're only going to have £1 million in the bank, apparently. I can imagine that would be if we just kept going how we're going and not moving forward, which I think we're going to be moving forward. Again, transfer budget at the end of this season apparently is 14 million. We've already got the transfer budget as it is. And so all that sort of stuff. Sponsors, just the 2 million sponsors. What about loans and debts? There isn't actually any loans or debts at the club as well at Sunderland. There's a transfer debt at 388,000, but other than that, it's not too bad. Wage-wise, we're paying some high wages, and we'll actually get into that now. We'll have a look at the squad first. Let's have a look at the highest ratings first. Who got the best highest rating? And I think, well, I think Max Power is up there. And I tell you what, he was one of these players that came in when I started playing more. He did get an injury. He was on loan to us, and I made it kind of a permanent signing for us and started playing him. And I'm glad I did, because he has put on a sensational performance. 8 assists, 5 goals. If we have a look at him for the season, he is, 4 stars? He's 25. He's not going to improve. He's at his potential, but he's only going to get better, isn't he? He's a box-to-box midfielder. He only played 17 games for us, but within them 17s, he got 4 goals, I think 7 assists, 1 player of the matches, 7.62 rating. He's done well. I think injury-wise, if we have a look, he broke his ankle. He was out for 4 months and a twisted knee. So that's that really. And then we did, obviously, it was on loan from, where was he? From Wigan. We have got, and then we just made it permanent with £500,000 we spent on him. I feel like that was a good bit of business in the January transfer. So let's have a quick look at the other players then. So Chowdhury was the other one, and I think I'm going to be bringing him back next season. I'm going to try to either sign him permanently or get him back on loan again. He's worth 4 million. Whether Leicester will sell me him for 4 million, I don't know. Again, he was a solid ball-winning midfielder for us this season. He got 8 assists, 4 goals as well. 34 appearances he made though. 7.18 rating. Again, done well. It was just a solid midfield player for us. The next one is Pinnock, and again, I bought him in from, was it Barnsley I bought him from? And it was Barnsley. In January, I bought him for 1.1 million. He only played 15 games for us. Ended up at a 7.07, but he wasn't having the best of time at Barnsley. He's come into our team and played really well and done really well. Who else have we got? Well, obviously we've got Coney, who's obviously not at the club, but he's coming back. He will be in the Championship for us next season. He is 30. He's on a lot of weight. So again, depending on what signing to make, I may sell him. He's at Strasbourg. He's had some good games. 28 games he's played. 7 ratings. So that's good. That's good that he's coming back. Walker's Peters. Again, it's another player. 5 million he's worth. I don't know if I'm going to be able to bring him in on an actual transfer from Tottenham because he is an English right back. They might want to keep him there. He might be worth a lot of money. But he played 20 games for us, 7 rating, came in January. Again, it was another signing that I made. I think just made a massive boost to the team. Strengthened that right-hand side up even more in the defence. And same with Pinnock when I brought him in. He strengthened the defence up a lot more. I made some good signings there, I believe, when it comes to that. And then McGeoch, he's the next kind of best rating, which is weird. He didn't play that much football, though. Again, 26, so he might be around. When's his contract due? Yeah, he's got a couple of years yet. 29 games he's played for us. 2 goals, 7 assists. Just a solid season. Again, he might be another player. I don't think I will sell him. Jack Baldwin, again, another centre-back. I bought him in from Sunderland. Undisclosed rate? Or did I? No, he's been here at the beginning, wasn't he? He came in. 37 games for us. 3 goals, 1 assist, 7 rating. And what if you noticed, there's no strikers. Normally, there's the strikers that are at the top of these lists. But there's not. Watmore, again, good player. 7 player. 25 years of age. Got potential. He can still improve. Again, only 18 games he played for us, though. 5 goals. He had a lot of injuries. If we have a look at his injuries, here's all his injuries. And they're all kind of major. He's had, let's just have a look at the severity of them. He's had a lot of major injuries. 5 weeks, 9 weeks, 9 months, 5 weeks, 2 months, 3 months. He's had a lot of time off injured. And again, that's what's making me think, is he injury prone? Is it worth trying to sell him? Get 3 million quid for him. He was wanted by a couple of teams, I think. He's not anymore wanted. But again, if we can sell him, we can maybe bring someone else in better. If we keep going through, let's have a look. Chong, again, brought him in January. He's done really well for us on that right-hand side in the attacking midfield role. Mamba, again, youngster. He's just been training his socks off. He's 17 years of age. There's loads of improvement for him. I'm going to just keep playing him if he keeps training the way he's done. He's been picking up 10s in training. And that's why I've kind of got him into the team. That's what brought me to like with him, because he was training really, really well. Hines, here we go. Here's the striker. He ended up, I didn't end up on a 7 rating in the end. But Hines, I bought him in on a free at the beginning of the season. Played 35 games for us and scored 21 goals. 2 assists, 6 player of the matches. It was a 7 rating in the end, which is good to see. I feel like that was a bit of good business finding him. Who else is there? Then you've got the likes of it's just dropping down now. We'll have a look at goal scorers, actually. Let's have a look. So top goal scorer, we know that. Hines. Lucas, he was our next one with, was it 14 goals? He took a lot of the penalties. Again, he had a good season. He came in on loan from Chelsea. 38 games he played for us, 13 goals, 7 assists. Again, is he someone else that I might be looking to bring in? It's only valued at 400k. Whether we'll be able to get him for that much money, if we can, I'm thinking of maybe signing him permanently, because Lucas is he's done really well for us. His stats are good. He's there. I personally think he'll add value to the team. I know he's already been here. He's not going to strengthen the team, but on a permanent basis, yes, I think he will. Let's go again and see. Have a look. And Chris Maguire again. He's getting on his 30, so he's not going to be around much longer, is he? But he's played well. He's got some good stats. 36 games, 9 goals in the league. I think 11 goals total, 5 assists. Only a 6 rating, but he's done all right. It's not too bad. Then we go down and we struggle to get other players in double figures, but it's not too bad. DB, he's got 7. Mazur's got 7. Again, Mazur, I don't know what to do with him. He's 20. He's young. I say I don't know what to do with him. I'm going to play him more. I'm going to keep him at the team. I'd be stupid to try and get rid of him. But look, he's got the potential. He's played well for us this season. Who else? Gooch. Again, how old's Gooch? Gooch is 23 years of age. But he's another one that is injury prone. He's had a lot of injuries for us this season. It's either he's injured or Watmore's injured. So we've got some strength on that right-hand side. But we just need to keep the guys fit and use them. Again, he's only, 3.5 star? Potential 4 star. Valued at 2 million. He's played 17 games for us. 4 goals, 4 assists. Not the greatest of seasons. When we can do it in the Championship. Again, he's got Championship experience with Sunderland already. Keane got 5 goals. Robbie Keane is then going into the backroom staff at 38, by the way. 38, played 12 games for us. 3 goals, 6 altogether in all the competitions. To be honest, I was quite impressed with that. I didn't think he was going to play that well. Jerome Sinclair is a player that has been on loan, obviously, in Watford. I'm not going to keep his loan on. I should have played him more, I think. When he did play, he played well. He got 1 goal in the league, but altogether 4 goals. He played in the Checkatrade Trophy a lot. And he looked alright. I just didn't use him. I didn't need to use him. I had our own strong players in that sort of position. So what else do we need to have a look? So that's the goals. Assists, we got a top assist. Chowdhury got top assist with 10. Maguire with 9. Again, things are looking good there. What else do we need to look at? I think that's about it, really, looking at the team. What I do want to go on is team report and have a look at kind of what transfers and the bits that we need to strengthen. So if we go to all positions, just think we're going to be doing that formation we've done before. And we'll start from the back. Goalkeepers, we've got 2. I definitely need to bring in another goalkeeper. Probably improve on what we've got, which would be nice. On the right-hand side, we've got Walker-Peters. If I can keep him, that'll be awesome. If I can't, I might struggle. Matthews, Love, and obviously a couple of others there. So we've got players that can play there. If we can get Walker's back, I don't think we really need to strengthen the right-hand side. Centre-back, we did strengthen. We've got, obviously, Koenig coming back. He is 30. Pinnock is 25. Baldwin is 25. So they're all right. Louvens is 35. I think he's moving on at the end of the season. Well, I'm going to try and move him on anyway. He's too old to be around the club. We've got Amin as well, haven't we? The youngster who is playing to his full potential. Well, I say youngster, he's 26. 17 games he had for us. Again, he's probably someone else I'm going to be looking to get rid of. Left backs are bloody hard to come by. We've only got 5 that can play at left back. We signed Townsend, had a good season for us. He didn't really feature as much as I thought he would do. Only 7 times. He'll play more next season because we had Fox as well. And Fox has, again, a load of potential. And he just played well. He was here when we came here, Fox was. I think he was, or did I bring him in? I can't remember. We'll have a look at the transfers in a sec. I think I brought Fox in. Defensive midfielder roles. We've got Chowdhury I'm going to try and get in. Catamol, again, he's 31. I'm going to try and look to get rid of him. He's got another year left on his contract. He's worth 2 million. If we can get $1 million for him, get that 30k off the wage budget, we can get someone else in better. So I think definitely left-hand side and goalkeeper for now. Defensive midfielder roles, I think we're all right. I think midfield in general, we are very strong in the central midfield. If we get Chowdhury back on loan again, we've got Power, we've got Mamba. Catamol, thinking of getting rid of. McGeoch's playing well. So there's a lot of midfield strength in the centre of midfield. I don't think I need to buy another central midfielder unless one comes up cheap and looks good. I think wingers, I don't really play with the kind of like left and right midfielders. I go with more attacking midfielders, don't I? So we're all right there. And again, if we have a look, the right-hand side, we're strong. It does say that. We've got Gooch, we've got Watmore, we've got Chong, if I can get him back, if I can buy him. We've got Maguire that can play there, McGeady as well. Again, Aidan McGeady, I think he's leaving on a free. He's not. He's 33. I want to get rid of him. His contract is, again, he's got, is it a year left? Another year left on his contract, so let's get him out. Him gone out of the club. Attacking midfielders, I think we need a better attacking midfielder. We've only got 3 stars. Obviously, we've got Maguire, who we've looked at. He's ageing. Honeyman, again, he's 25. He can improve. He's not had a bad season. He's been quite quiet, to be honest with you. He's got 7 goals, though, 3 assists, 25 games. He did all right for us. I just think another attacking midfielder. Left-hand side, if I can get DBE, either, I don't think I'll be able, again, 6 million quid. We've got 20 million to spend. Whether I can get him, I don't know. Leicester might not want to sell him. If we can extend his loan, I can't remember if I already have extended his loan until the end of the next season. But he played 27 games for us, 5 goals. Again, he was another one that did get injured quite a bit. He did have a couple of injuries here. 4 weeks, 3 weeks, 7 days. So again, he wasn't the best injury-wise, and he didn't perform as much as I thought he would do. But we've got Maguire, we've got, again, Lucas. I really want to try and bring Lucas in on a full-time contract. And then we've got 9 strikers, but if we have a look at the strikers, we have Wyke, or whatever his name is, 26 years of age. I'm going to sell him. I didn't play him at all. He's a target man. He's not going to fit into the team. He's played 6 times, scored 2 altogether, 1 in a cup game. I'm just going to get him gone. I'm not going to use him. There's no point in me keeping him here. We've got Hines and we've got Mazza, 2 players that I think will do really well. Keane's going to go into the backroom staff. Sinclair's going to go. So I think maybe in striker. So I think the areas I really need to strengthen. Definitely I need another goalkeeper. Left back. Potentially, well, attacking midfielder. Potentially someone who can play on the left as well. And then a striker. Defence-wise, if anyone comes up with Coney coming back, I feel like we're going to have a strong defence. If I can find a cheap youngster, then yes, right-hand side, depending on what loans we get. So all in all, I think we've got a good squad going into next season already. I've got the budget to kind of spend. So I'm just going to see what happens and just see how we get into it. I don't know what the board expect us to do, where we expect us to finish next season. But I'm just going to have a look at it. We win the league. I'm just kind of showing we did. The board are happy with the win. I'm glad they're happy that we won. I'm really happy that we've won. That's my first trophy of the season, and hopefully things kick off and we do carry on winning trophies on this year in Football Manager, because it took me a while last year to actually start winning trophies. My York save was a bit of a dive. I didn't finish it, but Leicester eventually won the Premier League twice and won the Champions League, numerous FA Cups and Carabao Cups, which was good, but it took a long time to get there. Hopefully we can have a good cup run next season. My aim, I want to win the league. I want to go up. I want to get Sunderland back to the Premier League. I may do a season in the Premier League and then put this save to bed, properly start on my trophy hunting save, which I'm going to record an episode today, I think, and kind of get it out there, probably 2 videos a week, something like that of it, just to build it up. And once this Sunderland save goes, I'll probably swap them around. I might keep Sunderland in the background for maybe coming back to it near the end. I don't know yet. I'm not too sure what's the crack with it. But anyway, thank you for watching, guys. If you're new, subscribe, hit that like button. Let me know what you think to the save so far. Let me know if you think we did what we did, win the league. Did you think we were going to do it or not? But I am fighting back now, Sunderland are fighting back. We are going to win the championship. We're going to get back into the Premier League, and we're going to get a decent Premier League squad out of them and put them back to the glory days of when they won the leagues and when they were a top team. Enough said, Luke. You're rambling again. So I'm going to leave it here now. Thank you for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next episode.